Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to see how to get all the stocks is end of the day open, high, low, close data from NSE. It's also called BhavCopy. So in this video, I'll in detail explain you how you can automatically fetch the data on a daily basis. Okay. First, we are going to go to the NSE website. And once we are in the NSE website, we are going to go to the market data menu section and we are going to click on daily market reports. Okay. So once we click on daily market reports, today is 24th Jan. So you have to navigate to 24th Jan over here. And in 24th Jan, just scroll down a bit and you will see the option called BhavCopy file. Okay. So there is another CM common BhavCopy over here, and there is another one just below. It's called BhavCopy DAT. So don't get confused over it. Okay, just search for BhavCopy file.csv. Okay, so this is the file we need. But the thing is, if you notice over here, it's in a zip file. It's not in a CSV file. Okay, so what we are going to do is we are going to actually get the link from this web page and we are going to download the file automatically into our Python environment. Okay. And so as usual, let's open our uh, Visual Studio Code and let's open up Jupyter notebook. Okay. And once the notebook is up, let's start by importing all the necessary packages. Okay, so I'm going to be using 4 packages over here: request, zip file, io, and pandas. Pandas is the one which will turn everything into a data frame. Io will actually convert the zip file into a readable file. Zip file will get the data and extract everything in a proper manner. Request will actually send the request to NSE and get the data. Okay, so let me select it and select the Python environment. I'm going to go with the base over here. And once all the import is ready, now what we are going to do is we are going to create a small function which will actually extract the download and extract the zip file. Okay, so first let's create a function. I have the code already ready over here. So what we are going to do over here is we are going to pass the URL from where we need to fetch the data, the headers that should be used in the request file. Okay, and then we do some zip file manipulations to actually get the file in a proper format. Okay, so let's run this function. Function is ready now. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a headers variable. So in this headers variable, we are going to update the cookie variable over here because if you are someone who's following the video, following my videos, you know that NSE doesn't allow you to scrape automatically from its website. Okay, so we are going to create a cookie over here. So let's clean up the existing cookie, and these are all the bare minimum cookie variables you should keep. So be careful with it. And let's go to the website again. So we need the cookie variable. So what we are going to do is we are going to click on F12 from the browser. And once we click on F12, we will have to go to the network section. We don't see anything over here because the page has already loaded. So let's refresh the page and let's get some HTTP requests over here. And the good thing with this exercise is that you don't need to specifically capture anything over here. Just select on any uh, value over here and just go to the cookie and copy paste that cookie. Okay, so this is a easy exercise, and let's select this. Okay, copy paste. Now click on shift enter. Now the cookie variable is ready. Now what we are going to do is we are going to create a for loop to actually we are simply going to create a for loop over here. So the for loop, what it will do is it will actually run the function which we have created above over here in an iterative manner because it currently this thinks that it is like fetching multiple files. Okay, so what we are going to do now is we are going to create the URL and the head. Sorry, we are going to create the URL variable. Headers is already available. We have created it. So we just need to provide the URL over here. Okay. So let's create the URL variable. So what is the URL? Let me get the URL from here. Okay. So we have to do a small inspection over here, and let me show you the great part over here. Okay. So if you go uh, over here, you can see that in the div function, I'm sorry, in the div tag, you will be able to see the URL and the zip files link over here. Okay. So this is a dynamic one and it will change on a daily basis. And what we are going to do now is we are going to give this URL, and the URL is ready, the header is ready. Now, once we run this function, it will automatically fetch all the zip files available in this function, and it will actually extract all the CSV files and print the heads of head data over there. Okay. So in our case, we have only one zip file, one CSV, so we can just run this function as it is. And once we run it, we will be able to see the data over here. So the BhavCopy data now is automatically being fetched from the NSE website. Okay. So as you can see over here, we have the symbol, we have the series, open, high, low, close, last traded price, previous close, which is yesterday's close, total trade quantity, meaning how many shares have been traded today, total trade value, it's actually multiplication of the close price, I think the average price and the quantity. Timestamp is today's date. Total number of trades, meaning that how many orders were there. The ISIN number is actually one of the important identifiers in the NSE um, environment. Unnamed 13 is actually a junk column, so you can drop it if you don't need it. Okay. So we are able to see the data over here, but we are not seeing any familiar names because as you see over here, it's saying symbol something. We're not seeing anything. So if you want to see, let's say you are someone who is interested in getting only equity data. Okay. So what you are going to do is you are going to see how equity is actually named in the series over here, because series contains all the um, series marks whether it is a government bond or equity or anything. Okay. So let's put a df of series dot, let's put a unique. Okay. And yeah, look at this, it's marked as EQ. So what we are going to do is we are going to do another head function over here. Okay. Dot head, and let's change uh, this to df of series is equal to equity. So once we do this, we will be able to see some familiar names. 361, 3M India, 20 microns is also a hosted equity. So yeah, now we just got the BhavCopy, and we have the OHLC data of all the stocks. Okay, all the stocks meaning how many stocks have we gotten? Let's see. Let's do a simple shape over here. So yeah, NSE currently has about 1,795 equities, and we have all of them. Not just equities, we have the government bonds, ETFs also, everything over here, along with their end of the day open high low price data over here. Okay. I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you are someone who is interested in actually doing data analysis, stock market content, and getting to know about algorithmic trading, you can follow this channel, subscribe over here, and please post a comment of your ideas. If you want to do something, if you are interested in doing fetching data from some other source or some other um, even under NSE also, if you want to fetch something means something interesting means, just post it on the comment. I'll be replying to all the comments. Okay. Thank you. Good luck.